couldn't resist. I missed y'all. I really did. Really, really did. But I did enjoy the couple weeks I had. And yeah, oh gosh, I knew it. Here we go. Of course, then I won't be able to sleep as soon as I get off of here. So apologize for that. Trying to get back into the swing of things, y'all. I hope y'all are having an easier time than I am. Oops. I told Feel Good Cooking and More that I've been sleeping in later than usual. But I think that's because Chris isn't here. Hey, I was just talking about you. Yeah, I think as Chris isn't here, I get to sleep more. It's great. Should try it. Hey, Instant Karma, how's it going? I know. But when he's not here, I can't sleep either. So it's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. Because he used to travel. He and his dad used to go on vacation every April. I think they'd be gone for like a couple of weeks or something. Oh, I hated it. I would not sleep at all. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. My end is good. Which end though? It could be subject to which end we're talking about. No, both ends are doing well so far. I think. I don't know. This end, there's no hope. No hope for that. But I do have a Al video coming out. I did run down to Florida real quick. Al's in hospice. I don't know if Mark announced that on his channel. But as soon as Johnny told me that, they had started the ball rolling on that, I ran down there and set my thing down and took time with him and kind of chauffeured Johnny. Yeah. Yeah. So, but we'll have a video. Johnny was cool. He's like, yeah, take a video. Johnny loves the fact that I video his dad all the time. So Al's had some moments of clarity where I was able to get him to tell childhood stories, stuff like that. And so Johnny will have those forever, which is cool. So yeah, videotape your loved ones as much as you can. I wish I did take a picture of my dad the last year he was alive, but it was a side view. I wish I'd had video. And I wish I had been more turned on to YouTube at the time because my dad was like, man, I got some great ideas for some skits. I wish I could do some videos or something. And I don't know if he was thinking of YouTube at the time, but I don't know. I just think my dad's probably looking down on me, happy that I'm, doing YouTube. So I think, I don't know. I don't know. And speaking of Bimbo, these were gifts from Bimbo. My little cat ears. My little cat ears. So it may be a slow night tonight. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So, but Johnny is such a good son. He's a good person. He's single too, ladies. He is single. But he was so cute. I mean, he didn't have any siblings. It was always just Johnny growing up. He had cousins that he messed around with, but he does well with his dad. He gives him his straw and his cup. He'll break up, little cookies for him and feed him. He's so cute. I missed you too. But you know how to reach me. So have we heard from Brook Trout yet? I haven't heard anything from. Are you going to get back with him about the time? Because we have an upcoming show, y'all. I think it's going to be the 10th. No, it's the 11th. The 11th at 8 o'clock. I need to start setting up, but I think we're going live 9 Eastern, 10 Central. Just you do it because I don't want to get anything discombobulated and confused. I think he's going to get some Bluetooth, or he has them. I don't know. And then we'll be good to go. I told him it's going to be just like taking the link with to go live, that it's no different, except he'll also be live on his channel at the same time. So that'll be fun. Lulu's gonna got a recipe from Brook Trout, and so Brook Trout, he only does short. So Lulu's gonna do a long version of his stew recipe. So, oh, okay, cool. So she'll do the cooking, and then Brook Trout and I will commentate. We'll be commentators in the background watching her do all the work. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. Oh, man. It's a slow night. Let everybody be on board, ready to go. Oh, we're down to 1. It's just you and me, Lulu. Oh, gosh, that's funny. Unless you left to do an email. That could be. Oh, my gosh. So I wish I had some funny stories to tell. My holiday and New Year's was quite boring. The most exciting thing I did was go on Nextdoor and look at people hating each other. Oh, I do have a story because I went out after, like Monday, I went out. I just had to run a quick errand, Man, people are so nasty out. Nobody wanted to let anybody in. Nobody wanted to give a little break so people could cut through things. People were just nasty. I think everybody's stressed out from the holidays and then having to go back to work. But that's my big thing right now. Trying to get back on a schedule. That's funny and stuff. Well, I mean, some other things went on with YouTube. I mean, recently the the Australian kids, they can't access YouTube anymore, and now it's overloaded with kids that got phones for Christmas whose parents didn't put parental controls on. That's happening a lot. So yeah, and it always happens Christmas. And Christmas, I see some sad stuff when it comes to kids on YouTube. So, parents, please put those parental controls on. But yeah. So I guess we can start. And maybe the numbers that look funny. So here we go. Karma for the win tonight. This song was originally meant for Kim Weston. Martha Reeves and the Vandellas got the song after Reeves overheard Marvin Gaye singing it. He's also credited for writing it as well. I only say that, Karma, because I know Lulu's probably not going to get any of these. But I'll say that who else? A lot of people covered this song, including David Bowie with what's his name? Jeez. Oh, really? I can't believe I'm doing this. I really can't believe I just did that. I had to Google Mick Jagger because I couldn't remember who the lead singer of the Stones was. I mean, I knew the face, I couldn't spit it out. I actually had to Google that. That is terrible. I'm embarrassed. I've been away from music trivia too long. God, that is bad. How bad is that? All right, so this song was originally meant for Kim West and Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. Got the song after Reeves overheard Marvin Gaye singing it. He's also credited for writing it as well. Martha and the Vandellas did it. So did David Bowie and Mick Jagger. And it's not something I'll be doing after the show, but it was dancing in the streets. I'm going to be crawling in the gutter after this. How embarrassing. See, that's the thing. You don't exercise your brain. This is what happens. This is what happens to your brain on vacation or aging. I don't know which it is. It's something. Yeah, right, Instant? TF for sure. Golly. All right, number 2, this song by Guyanese British musician Eddie Grant was written and produced by Grant for his 1982 studio album Killer on the Rampage. Remember, music trivia is all about streets, avenues, boulevards, and highways and roads. It's all of the above. It's Shrab. Street, highway, road, avenue, boulevard. Number 2, this song by Guyanese British musician Eddie Grant was written and produced by Grant for his 1982 studio album Killer on the Rampage. Eddie Grant sang Electric Avenue. Oh, I rock down to Electric Avenue. And let me take it higher. You know, that song too, it got so overplayed, but there is something about it that's kind of irresistible. But it is an earworm that's terrible. It's a terrible earworm. Are you bored yet? Well, I'm really upset. I mean, maybe Vinny's here now, but I know. That's the one that got overplayed in the clubs, in the on the air, like just the radio. All right, maybe this will help. Instant. The music video to this U2 song, filmed on a Los Angeles rooftop, was expected to be shut down by authorities, adding to its rebellious spirit. I have faith in you, Instant Karma. Remember, 2026 was going to be your year of positivity. So I'm just saying. Now, it was a U2 song. They have a song named, did they copy that one? And in the music video to this song, they were on the roof of an LA rooftop. Instant karma. That's why I'm here to remind you. Got to watch some Zig Ziglar videos and some Leo Biscaglia. You'll be good to go. It'll get you through the year, if not through the night. Krabka, hi, Happy New Year. How's it going? How is it going? On YouTube, I don't even know how you can drop the link. I don't think you can drop the link. I can start a poll, but I can't drop the link. That's pathetic. Dang. It's okay. That's okay, Karma. You're going to do better, right? Maybe Mark knows this one. The music video to this U2 song, filmed in a Los Angeles rooftop, was expected to be shut down by the authorities, adding to its rebellious spirit. I know, I should have gone on Restream, Mark. Especially since I'm paying for that dang thing again. Which is crazy because I missed the sale on Restream because they auto upped me. And then, but Restream, well, see, the thing I'm paying on Restream for is to go live and with other people. And everybody's so busy. It's hard to get everybody on. Where the streets have no name. Correct, Mark. Yay. We got somebody on the board. That's awesome. All right. This song is the second track on the self-titled album by H.E.R. And it won Best R&B Album the year Her came out. She's really good. I like her stuff. She looks cool too. Question number 4. This song is the second track on the self-titled album by Her, or H.E.R. and won Best R&B Album. It was so nice this weekend. I should have been working, but it was like 70 degrees. So I went out with Chris and we sat outside and got some sunshine and listened to some more Goose. I like Goose. Rock you like a hurricane? Nope. Hey, Hike with Mike, how are you doing? Are you struggling getting back into the routine after the holidays? Poor Chris went back. His full-timer retired right before the Christmas break. They all knew about it ahead of time. Like he said it this year that he'd be retiring. But Mike, you know how school systems are, right? So he has no other full-time employee. It's just him. So it's a lot. And I don't think they're going to be making a decision for a while. Oh, Yeah, look at Bon Jovi over here, y'all. I decorated him for Valentine's Day. If you didn't notice, I'm going lean, minimalist on the Valentine's Day thing. I don't know. We may add to him later on, but so far, I don't know. Yeah, Bon Jovi is going to be a permanent fixture here, Mike. Definitely. Oh, I could probably use coffee too. It's really too warm where Florida is. Oh my gosh. I think it's supposed to be back up in 80 or something again. When I left down there, the high that day was going to be like 54. So I was like, might as well be back in Georgia anyway. If it was going to stay nice longer, I probably would have stayed. Try and talk Chris into it. All right. The answer to number 4, the song is the second track of the self-titled album by her and one best R&B album. That would be Avenue. Avenue. All right. So in case you missed it, Mike, it's streets, boulevards, avenues, highways, all the stuff. All the stuff. Sorry, number 5. This Blackfoot song has often been considered similar to the song Freebird by Leonard Skinner, particularly because it closes out with a long guitar solo. I hadn't heard that song in a while. Are you asking me if I did trails? I did trails. Oh, yeah, no trails. Sorry, Mike. I should have done trails just for you, but dang it. Hindsight. Sometimes. Yeah, Mark, Chris said, I don't think I'd ever heard that song. Maybe I have because I ended up playing the whole thing for him. It's crazy. I couldn't believe he had never. Surely, if it's Georgia, we live in Georgia. It was Blackfoot. Come on, they're a Southern band. But it is a good song. I do like Highway Song. It is a great song. All right, number 6. It is the oldest song in Sesame Street's history, dating back to the show's beginning on November 10th, 1969. What is the name of the song? Highway to Hell. Only if you're a teacher, Mike. Only if you're a teacher. Oh, Insta Karma knows me, but that is not the complete name of the song. Hey, Brook Trout, good to see you. Lulu was here. She's probably in the bushes. We're making a cooking video while I'm live. She does that. That's why I love her. Number 6. It is the oldest song in Sesame Street's history, dating back to the show's beginning on November 10th, 1969. Oh, anybody in the bushes is welcome to play along. Oh, you're eating pizza. Save me some, Mama. I love pizza. It's my favorite. I made I don't know. I had pulled pork, smoked pork, and I had chicken. I guess it's from pulled pork. I must have smoked it, I don't know, spring or something. So I asked Chris what he wanted in soup. He said pork. So I made like a Brunswick stew type thing. Pork chops and applesauce. Oh, gosh. I love pizza. All right, nobody's got the answer. The answer to number 6 is, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? The Brady's. I had BOGO yesterday at Marco's Pizza and Taco wins. Oh, BOGO at Marco's? I didn't know they do that. I've only had I think a slice of their pizza once. I like doing Taco Thursday because I'm a rebel. Brooke, you sound just like me. Be a rebel. Have tacos on a different day. You didn't mess up anything. What are you talking about? You were close, Karma. Oh, you're giving it to her, Mike? All right. We'll give Instant the point. Free peas on the full moon? What? I've never heard of such a thing. Now, a Simple Happy Life did a full moon calendar. I just told her that I was glad Vinny didn't participate in that one. Instant got 1 point. Well, Mark has 2 and Instant has 1. You have a chance to get ahead here, Carmen. Be positive. Stay positive. I have faith in you. Number 7. This song was featured in the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz, sung by Judy Garland as Dorothy Gale and with the Munchkins while strolling down the yellow brick road. Very good. Hike with a mic. All right. Moving right along. Oh, Paul McCartney wrote this song from the White. This song's from the White Album, written by Paul McCartney, and he wrote it after seeing 2 monkeys mating in the road during a trip to India. Oh no, Karma's typing with 1 finger. All right, so we're giving her a little lead. Nope, not the Long and Lonely Road. It is correct. Do It in the Road. Instant Karma. Woohoo! See? Think positive, girl. Think positive. It is now tied. Mark 2, Instant Karma 2, and Hike with Mike 1. Yes, and that was Why Don't We Do It in the Road? The Beatles. All right, number 9. Loudon Wainwright III wrote this stinker. Loudon Wainwright III wrote this stinker. Lulu hasn't gotten any right either. You came in a little bit late too, Brooke Trout. So that's all right. I think we were 5 ahead by the time you walked in. Oh no, you're good, Brooke. You're good, Brooke. I expect people to be late sometimes, especially this is the first show since the first of the year. Oh no, no, Instant Karma. That isn't good. That's right. Instant Karma. Spread it out. Spread that positivity out everywhere. But don't drop the box. There is the 3-second rule. Oh, Simple told you to come. Yeah, we have a good time. It's just casual. It's casual. And then we play for stupid prizes, really stupid prizes. So stay tuned. Let's see. Number 9, Loudon Wainwright the third wrote this stinker. Does anyone know what that is? What song I'm referring to? It may have Avenue, Road, Highway, Boulevard, Street, all the things. Oh no, Timu. Does Timu ship that? They probably do. All right, that's going to be Dead Skunk in the Middle of the Road. Oh, shoot. Loudon Wainwright the third. Dead Skunk in the Middle of the Road is the answer. Sorry. Hopefully the package didn't get all torn up. No, it had to go through customs. Maybe customs tore it up. That could happen. Number 10, Rascal Flatts' Tom Cochrane wrote this song after a trip to Mozambique with World Vision. Despite witnessing extreme poverty, the song became a beacon of positivity for him. So, Mark, you got a lot of shows that you're getting booked for the new year. I don't want to work. No? Was that a Rascal Flatts song? I don't even know who did that. Who did that? That's a I should know that. Todd Rundgren. Yeah, I should have known that. Since he's one of the first artists I ever saw in concert. No, no, Mike. A used Band-Aid is the prize for tonight. Oh, Lulu. See, now Lulu's really going to try hard. Oh no, you still have dead batteries. Oh. No, actually, Mike did not win. He did not get that one. Rascal Flats, Tom Cochrane wrote this song after a trip to Mozambique with World Vision. Despite witnessing extreme poverty, the song became a beacon of positivity for him. And it might become a beacon of positivity for Instant Karma because 2026 is her year of positivity. That's right. All right. So the answer is life is a highway. I'm running all night long. All right. Number 11. Trailers for Sailor Rent became What Song's opening line by Roger Miller. He actually was inspired to write the song because he saw a sign that said Trailers for Sailor Rent. King of the road. I work 14 hours in everything. On the children. How you doing, Vinny? You were missed. Really disappointed that you didn't help A Simple Life do her full moon calendar. Just saying. Just saying. Yep. King of the Road. Alrighty, number 12, the theme song to This American Television crime drama that began in 1972 and ended in 1977 was filmed on location on the West Coast. The series starred Carl Malden and Michael Douglas. Name the song. Didn't know anything about it. I think it's on her post. Her post. But I will say her Miss Tuna Cake's video was hilarious. Now I keep forgetting to go see Lulu's. Lulu has a video that she did too. I need to go check that out. Yeah. It made me crack up. Streets of San Francisco. Very good hike with Mike. Yeah, she surprised me with that one. That was it. She sent it to me via email, and I was like, "Oh, that's hilarious." I was like, "You got to put it out on your feed." Wrong show. Yeah, definitely. The Streets of San Francisco was all it was an instrumental, right? I believe it started out with keyboards. Dun, 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 dun. Is that how that one started, or am I thinking something else? Am I thinking? Oh, you know what? I think I'm getting my crime dramas mixed up because I never watch them. Don't ask me. Now, I did go back and listen to a few of these. Oh, Simple. Oh, yeah. I need to go look at her shorts. Yeah. I've been rewatching her lives. Same with Lulu. Yeah, I've got to go check that out. I put a note down. I promise. All right, number 13. Oh, we have another Paul McCartney. Wrote the song in 1968, inspired by a road near his farm in Scotland. And he initially imagined Ray Charles singing it. Oh, yeah. That was a cool car. The long and, what kind of road? I don't know. It's a .5. Vinny with the assist. Oh, gosh. Well, I mean, in basketball, it would have been, I don't know, how many points for an assist? It would only be, what, two? Is it two for an assist? I don't know. Let me give .5 to Mike, .5 to Vinny. Oh. Number 14, 2120 South Michigan Avenue was on which band's 1964 album? Get your box, Instant Karma. I hope everything is in the box it's supposed to be. No, it wasn't the Beatles. It was not the Beatles. I know, instant karma. We're going to be positive here. Fingers and toes are crossed for you, girl. Good luck. It is, it wasn't Chicago, but it is about Chicago because they were actually in the studio in Chicago when they were recording. 2120 South Michigan Avenue was on which band's 1964 album? I'll give you another hint. It was on the album 12 by 5. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I know one thing is this is a place I have not been that I need to go. Oh, okay. All right. Back to the show. Lakeshore Drive. It is South Michigan Avenue. So it is the what I looked up was what's at the address. The address is Chess Records. So I guess that's where they were recording. North of Chicago. I love Chicago. I love it, love it, love it. I wouldn't want to live there in the winter, but in the summer, I've been there twice for like I think it was a week each time. I stayed a week in Lincoln Park and I stayed a week in Bucktown neighborhood. Yep. But that would be the Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones recorded their album 12 by 5 at 2120 South Michigan Avenue. All right, number 15. It is the opening track on Deep Purple's sixth studio album, Machine Head, 1972, and is the fastest tempo song on the album. I did do the Taste of Chicago one year, but it was so packed. So packed. But I did have some good pierogies. So that was worth it. Oh, and that is actually where I tried my first deep fried Oreo, and I do not like them. Sorry to anyone who does, but I think it was the year they first come out. They were popular from, the Iowa Fair. I couldn't do them. It's like Krispy Kreme. There's something about fried. Depends on what's fried. A lot of fried stuff I don't like. Fried donuts, like Krispy Kremes. I don't like Krispy Kreme donuts. I know, and I'm from the South. I get a lot of people that think I'm nuts. And hot, I had it hot, and that was the most disgusting thing I'd ever had in my life. I'm sorry, y'all. And then what else? Yeah, that Oreo. Because all I could think of it was like it was kind of wet. All I could think of that's all grease. Ugh. It could have made the place. It could have been the place where I got them. I don't know. I know I haven't had it yet. Custard filled with chocolate icing. Do they make one? I don't even know. because that's what I'll get, like the Bavarian cream ones. Yeah, I'll get those at Dunkin'. Dunkin', those are my favorite. I like those, and I like the cake donuts. But yeah, but I rarely get them. All right, so we're playing trivia, right? Don't get me started on food. And who got that point? Was that who was that? Highway Star, Hike with Mike. Hike with Mike, you're at 3.5. Amazing. Miss you, Mike. Number 16. This is the only song to win both the Grammy Award for Record of the Year and the MTV Video Music Award Video of the Year. It remains one of Green Day's signature songs. We're still on the Michigan theme, I guess. The cream puffs. I'm trying to think what they had weird. I did a video of the weird thing they had at the fair here. That would have been, was that the fourth quarter? Oh man. Must have been the third quarter of 2025 we went there. Huh. Oh, here it is. What was it? I'll tell you the weird thing I saw. It was peanut butter bacon dog. Peanut butter bacon dog. Peanut butter bacon dog. Now, I'll admit, I mean, it sounds weird, but I'll admit my favorite hamburger is peanut butter, samba chili, bacon jam, or candy bacon on a burger. It's crazy. It's my favorite. Never a Green Day fan. No, my gosh. So, Benny, you don't know this one? Green Day's signature song. It isn't When September Ends, but it has a street or avenue or boulevard or what did I say, road or peanut butter on grilled cheese is awesome. I would try that. Peanut butter and chili is good. Because I like peanut butter sandwich. I'll dip it in my chili. It is good. Nope, not Avenue. Going once, going twice. You want one more time? Instant Karma? I don't think Green Day had a song called Avenue. It is Boulevard of Broken Dreams. But you're going to get the next one. You get the next one instant. Spanking the monkey. No. That one is take me away to and my lips and close my eyes. Take me away to bed. Yeah. Fishing your speech on roads. Mm. Eddie. Nothing to see here, Eddie. Or think of that Green Day song. Dun, 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 Temptation. Dun, dun, dun. I like that song. I know it is off Dookie. Because there was a time when I had that CD. Longview, I believe, is the name of the song. Longview. But that is not this song. The name of this song is Boulevard of Broken Dreams. How's it going, Eddie? If y'all haven't seen Eddie's Christmas stuff, Christmas continues in Columbia until the Three Kings Day. So the lights are still lit and things are looking fabulous. So Columbia, South America has some of the best Christmas decorations in the world. And Eddie has been going to different cities and showcasing their lights for the season. He did it last year as well. So, yeah. All right. Number 17. Question is, while saxophonist Raphael Ravenscroft claimed to have improvised the iconic riff in this Jerry Rafferty song, an early demo with a guitar part suggests otherwise. Longview Drive. So, what'd you have on your pizza? I want to know, Lulu. It was Baker Street. Hike with Mike. Ooh, Mike. Hold on. 4.5. And next would be Mark with 2. Instakarma has 2. Vinny has 1.5. Instakarma, you can still catch up. Number 18. This song's protagonist, Bad Scooter, is a pseudonym for Bruce Springsteen himself, as indicated by the initials they share. But in the third verse, Big Man Joined the Band refers to Clarence Clemens, the band's longtime saxophonist, in what song? Big Man Joined the Band refers to Clarence Clemens. Nope, it wasn't Easy Street. Tuna on pizza. Now I saw some. Oh, Benny got it. Way to go, Benny. Saw somebody that said oxtails was really good. They had an oxtails pizza that was amazing. Mm-hmm. Way to go, Benny. All right, number 19. Acacia Avenue is a British cliche representing an ordinary middle-class suburban street mentioned in which Iron Maiden song? Yuck. You don't like oxtails? Oxtails, that's some good eating right there. Anything with some bone near it. I can see that. I could see that. Hall and Oates was really good too because they had a really good horn section. And who did I see? Was it Hall and Oates and Madonna? Madonna was terrible. Oh gosh, it was. Oh, it was all lip synced. Material Girl concert. It was all lip sync. I had a guy took me to that concert, and then not on a date. It was just somebody I knew. He had an extra ticket. Oxtail soup. Oxtail anything is good. So you don't like to see bone on your meat? Instant karma. Ranch style beans and cheese pizza. That sounds good. So it's more like a Mexican pizza, Tex-Mex pizza. I could dig it. I'd eat that. Depends on what bone it is. Do you eat chicken with bone in? A Casey Avenue is a British cliche representing an ordinary middle class suburban street mentioned in which Iron Maiden song? They don't have ranch in the UK. Oh no. Ranch is sick. Now, are you saying sick as it's gross or sick as it's good? Just making sure, Brook Trout. I know your age. It is a Casey Avenue. Very good, Mike. Very good. I tried to fool you. Number 20. The title of this song refers to a street in the New York neighborhood Greenwich Village where Taylor Swift had rented a townhouse. Title of this song refers to a street in New York neighborhood Greenwich Village where Taylor Swift had rented a townhouse. I always look at renting a townhouse in New York City, but I don't know. Something about just a hotel appeals to me more. Gross. What's gross? Brook Trout, New York City. I love New York City. I love cities. A house in a city should be called a city house and not a townhouse. Kingpin when he milked them. What ranches to? Oh, Brook Trout. Brook Trout, you had me choking on that. Oh gosh. So you were really sweet to say my cornbread salad looked good. You can put blue cheese in it if you want. I won't tell. Now Florida's a crap hole in some places though. Except for where you are, Mike. Except for where you are. I always love that drive. I told Chris on the way down because we didn't leave here till like 11. I told him as long as I can get through like through 42 to 19 south, I'll be good before daylight ends. We made such good time on the way down. Like I could still see uh, the nuclear reactor fine coming into Crystal Springs. It was beautiful. It was perfect. Perfect time. But I had the worst meal ever at Molly Goodhead's for the first time ever. I was so disappointed. I had to send it back. I never do that, but it was so bad. And she said, "Oh, we just changed our recipe." I'm like, "Yeah, you tell." 995 subs. You're kidding me, Lulu. Now, what are your watch hours, girl? How many watch hours do you have? That's amazing. That's nice, Brook Trout. She's going to repaint her kitchen and dining room, Brook Trout. Oh, yeah. I was at Molly's. All right. No, there was smoke coming out of it up in Crystal Springs. Yeah, don't order their clam unless they change the recipe again because they usually have the best hand dipped clams ever. And why is there what's coming out of the smokestacks over there then? There was only one. Did they just decommission one and they have one other going? They may have changed that, you know. Yeah, I love that area. Chris has a Tarpon Springs hat too. But yeah, I was so disappointed in them this time. Chris's meal was really good, but he couldn't even eat most of that. We ate there, we ate at Coastal's. I forget the name of the Mexican restaurant we ate at. I forget. I forget. Yeah, I like Molly's though. I mean, I still think Molly's has awesome food. I just know they changed their clam. Vinny. I burnt out. I was watching her paint. It was like watching paint dry. Yeah, right. It was so funny. But she got so tired there at the end. I felt bad. You stepped in paint. You got the ceiling fan. You knew when to quit. Crystal River caught my best Spanish mackerel and spotted sea trout. Wow. Wow, wow. All right, so nobody knows the answer to number 20. The title of this song from Taylor Swift is Cornelia Street. Down to number 21. This blues song was written and first recorded by John D. Loudermilk and released in the 1960s, and it became a hit for the Nashville Teens in 1964. Sauced hogs, coaches. Let's see. I almost went live from Molly's, but I have a couple videos where I went live from Molly's. And that's what, like, they knew right away, like, yeah, they knew we were tourists because we were the only one there, not dressed in sweaters and stuff. It was like 65 degrees that night. But But then she realized when I said, like, they don't taste the same. She's like, oh, yeah, you've been here before. It's like, yeah, we used to come there. We used to eat at Molly's like twice a year for the past several years. Yeah, not a Taylor Swift fan. I don't know. She has a lot of popular music that the girls like. I'm down there all the time. Hike with Mike. I got all kinds of videos down there. Some restaurants and stuff. This time I did no restaurant videos. I just did, we went to, and you'll probably like this if you've not been. It's worth the drive. But the only thing is, it has people, and I know you don't like people. But there's a I need to find it. It's on the Plath. It's on the Coatee River. It's on Plath Road. I think it's the James E. Grave. Yes, James E. Grave Preserve. And it's at 6938 Plath Road, Newport Richey. I'll be having a video of it coming out eventually. Yes, it's in Pasco. It's that river that passes right in the downtown Newport Richey. That's the Cootee. Yeah. Yeah, brook trout. Oh, yeah, brook trout. I'm glad you showed that video about the chia seeds because my husband just started putting chia seeds in his oatmeal. So thank you so much. I sent it to him. He's been warned. But he wanted to think, I don't know what he thought. But I'm like, no, dude, that like she said it was a little bit and it started in the trap and just grew and expanded up around the gooseneck there. Oh, cool. He might be the man in about town with that last name. He surely might be. We did stay in Newport Richey this time at the Holiday Inn Express. So I normally stay out in Lutz, but man, since they remodeled the courtyard out there, they've doubled their prices. They're beautiful rooms. And the suites across the street also are really good. I hear you, Eddie. I hear you. That's what made Bimbo so great, though, is she would go out in the public and interact with people and then come back and tell the crazy stories. I guess that's part of my thing. I can't, like, I don't have many stories to tell other than people were just a pain in the butt on the roads Monday. They hated life. Trying to get back into a routine was such a struggle, I guess. Sharkies on the pier. Where is that one? Sharkies on the pier. Down in Venice. Okay. I've been trying to get down that way. I know one YouTuber that lives in that area. Well, I know two. Two YouTubers that live in that area. But yeah. It's been a long time since I've been on the beach down in that area. Yeah. Golly. Yeah, I lived in Tampa for a while, way back in the 80s, 82, maybe 83, somewhere in there. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, there are just so many places I still want to go in Florida. It's crazy. And I grew up there. Chris and I have zigzagged all over the state since we've been married. And my old roommate lived down there. He moved back down there. Yeah. Yeah. There. So I went to USF. I was 16. My dad let me go for a girls' weekend. There was some bar there, and all they served was they had like a special night where they did Seagrams and 7 Up. It was like all you could drink with a flat, like $10 entry fee, something crazy. Oh my gosh, this stuff is too sweet for me. Ugh. But it was a thing down there in USF. Shark Tooth, capital of the world. There are a lot in Georgia too, on um, Tybee Island, and we used to find a lot of shark tooths in the springs too. Way back in the day, in the 60s, 70s. All right. So the last question was: this blues song was written and first recorded by John D. Loudermilk and released in 1960. The song became a hit for the Nashville teens in 1964. A lot of people have covered this song. A lot of people. Nope, not King of the Road. It'd be Tobacco Road. Tobacco Road. King of the Road. That was definitely Roger Miller. He wrote all of his stuff. King of the Road took him a lot of time, but Dang Me, apparently he wrote Dang Me in like 4 seconds or 4 minutes or something. Something crazy like that. All right, Mike, you ready for your prize? Well, I don't have a used Band-Aid, but yeah, congratulations to Mike, our winner tonight. You get an earbud cover. I think all the wax is out of it, but I don't know. Just let me know if you want it washed or you want it dirty. Either way, I got you covered. Copperhead Road. A used Q-tip. Is that what you're holding out for there, Mike? Hey, you know what we should do is we should get to the point where, like at the carnival, right? You can trade in, you can trade up your prizes. There we go. We might have to start doing that. It's a new year. I say we do it. I say we do it. I say for this year we get to trade up our prizes. But this is the first prize, so you don't have too much incentive until much later on. Kind of like Secret Santa, Dirty Santa, whatever that game is. Oh yeah, great, excellent fire starters. Very good. As Girl Scouts, what did we do? We did melted wax and shavings, wood shavings from a sawmill, and poured those into paper egg cartons. You know, actually, we did that in brownies. We weren't even camping. We were just making stuff to start fires. But I will say, I did get blue ribbon in fire starting in scouts. It was a guy girl scout. It was mixed scouts, but I did win fire starting. And my team also won the bridge building. We had to take 2 sticks and rope and build a bridge. And you actually had to get a person over the bridge on the rope bridge. So yeah, we won blue ribbon in that as well. Crazy times, fun times. But yeah. So does anyone have any really good resolutions for the year? I'm just forging forward with the gardens. So we have the new 8 garden beds in, and you guys know ahead of time before anybody else. We got 5 bags of soil delivered too. So that's what we're doing. Chris is talking about working on them this weekend, but I told him, I said, look, we can build, like on rainy days, build the beds in the house and then just put them in the back guest room until we're ready to take them outside or as needed. Just keep them out of the way. So he'll be building garden beds. I was prepared. Yeah, we have little I get them from Azure Standard. If you've never heard of them, they sell bulk goods. And the way it works, you order online, and then once a month there's a drop location on a weekend, and you meet them at the drop location and you pick up your bulk goods. But they sell some really good fire starters that are not full of crap that I use in my charcoal and stuff too. So I used to have a ton of paraben wax because I got into making candles at a time in my life, like twice. Well, I made all of our candles for our wedding. So, but there was a time before that I was into that. So I'd buy like the 50-pound boxes from, it was an oil and fuel place, a little podunk little town. I get 50 pounds of wax from them. Oh, good night, Eddie. Good seeing you. I hope your Christmas videos are doing well because they're amazing. I like them every year. They are awesome. Have a good night, Eddie. Thanks for hanging out. So yeah, Eddie lives in a really nice place. So he's in Colombia, but he's in the country. Have you checked out any of his videos, Mike? Of the country living? I mean, yeah, Eddie, you got it made out there. He has a bunch of dogs. He has his dogs. He has two dogs. His dad has a bunch of dogs. And then they have a bunch of fruit trees, and it stays pretty much like 70 degrees there year round. And he's in near Medellin, Colombia, and in Tokyo. Hmm. But Eddie was born in the U.S. He thought he was born in New York, but he was born in South Carolina or Jersey. Or he thought he was born in Jersey, but he was born in, I don't know. Anyway, no, he was born in New York City. Anyway, I'll get the story right. Anyway, then he went to Georgia Southern. He grew up a lot of time in South Carolina, then lived back in Jersey. And there you go, born in New York City and grew up in South Carolina. Yeah. But you thought you were born in Jersey or something at some point. I know there was something in that story. Yeah. But yeah, so then he's lived in uh, Medellin like 27 years, but he's in the countryside. And what's beautiful is you have all these little towns. You don't even have to go into Medellin if you don't want to. But for medical, you would want to. But if you have $2,000 a month, you can live high on the hog in Medellin. You can live really nicely. And a lot of stuff's in walking distance. I think insurance for foreigners is $500 or something like that. Something really not bad at all considering. And that is also included, I think, in that $2,000. So, and that's like full coverage medical. Now they have a medical and college system there, but as a foreigner, and there are lots of ways to get over there, but even I think all you have to do is prove you can make $2,000 a month and you're allowed in there. I guess I'll give you and then Eddie knows like people if you'd ever want to live down there that would, he knows attorneys and stuff that could hook you up. And if you ever wanted to go down there, he does, meet up at tours, but he doesn't do anything like off color. Like if anybody's into, you know, things that are legal there that aren't legal here and things that aren't legal here or there, Eddie doesn't want any part of that at all. So, but yeah, he's willing to help people resettle if they want to move to Colombia. And they have a big American expat communities there. So, but it's always so beautiful. I was showing Chris the other day, it reminded me of France in some places. Is the path he walks to get around his house is so beautiful. Just gorgeous. All right, so I'm gonna go look at Lou's. Now, Mike, have you seen the tuna cakes video? Should probably post it, huh? Tuna cakes. Simple Happy Life has really been working on her channel. Oh, I'm not happy with this. Happy Life. Simple Happy Life. Let's see what she's got going on. She had a new one. Shorts. Oh, so what is yours? The snapping turtle, Lulu? Who is Brooke? I mean, is did she make one for Brooke? Is he the snapping turtle, or is that are those links blue on y'all's side, or are they not clickable? She also did one on get your laundry done. Oh. Brooke is the turtle. Which one are you? Get your laundry done? No. Okay, so I think this is the turtle was first, tuna cakes, and then this is the get your laundry done. You did turtle talk on her live. Which one was you? Lulu? All right, Brooke, good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, I'll cheer for you, Brooke. Have a good night. Hmm. You're the oven one. Is that the one about staying warm? Must be. Oh, yeah, because 'cause she's got you with the oven to the right and the stove. Wait, AI really messed up. That is one huge oven. Usually AI is terrible at hands and fingers. In this case, they're bad at appliances. Alright, there's Lulu's. But A Simple Happy Life's been busy making, videos for people. I'm tuna cakes, Brooke is the turtle, and Lulu is the laundry. And I guess she did her own with the laundry thing. That's too funny. Alright. So, I got a couple people in here, so I'll ask your opinion. I've got a video I'm working on. It's out of a botanical garden in Wisconsin. The problem with it, I don't know, is it a problem? It's 42 minutes long. I mean, there are some people that'll never go there. Like my friend Q. Yeah, right? You have 2 ovens and you have a cutting board on top and then the stove thing on the other. That was really weird. Simba was doing laundry too. Yes, she's always doing laundry. So I don't know, should I put out a 42-minute video or should I leave it as is? Because I was thinking my friend Q too. She has multiple sclerosis. She can't get out and walk around gardens and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, should I leave it? I have the Monk Botanical Gardens in Wausau. I have a couple things from Wausau coming up. I just posted the hotel we stayed at in Rothschild and Wausau area. It's more on the Rothschild side, and we drove into to Wausau to do our thing. But I did love that area. It was so pretty. Oh, Wisconsin's gorgeous. It was gorgeous. So I think I'll just do, should I do 42 minutes, Brook Trout? Because they just had so much at that garden. So I walked around, I showed all the flowers that are growing there, I showed all the vegetables and named what I saw labeled. Or I can condense those and make it a shorter video. But it's just so pretty. It's free, absolutely free. I think I'll just leave it at 42 minutes. So it may or may not get watch time 100%. But I think too, like I'm putting out summer videos in the winter, so hopefully it'll warm people's souls up a little bit. I hope maybe seeing some beauty. We did love Wisconsin. I would have loved to have spent more time there for sure. For sure. Iowa as well. So I didn't see everything in forgot I had these on. I didn't see everything in Cedar Rapids I wanted to see. So that was a pretty cool town. Had a lot to offer. But that's a hard thing about going to cities is deciding what to do. Because we always like the museums. And there's always so many good museums. Going through, where were we? Wisconsin? Or are we still in Wisconsin? I think we were in Wisconsin. They had the Laura Ingalls Wilder Museum. Yeah, she was born in Pepin, Wisconsin. And so, yeah, they had her museum there and also like and these places are out in the middle of nowhere. And then there's another museum. It was a clock museum, but it's also where Stravinsky wrote one of his last concertos or something. And he finished it in Wisconsin, of all places. It's crazy. Crazy. But just stuff like that we just didn't have time. And it was a Monday. It was late. We're in the middle of a bunch of cornfields. We still had a couple hours to roll. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can talk about that real quick. If Brooke's still here. Lulu, I think you mentioned you wanted to do it 9:00 Eastern time. So our time, that would have been 10:00 your time. Is that correct? Sunday. Yeah. All right. Might just be the two of us again. So just let me know. Because I've already got it on my calendar to do. And I've got something I got to do Saturday too. I've got to get. Oh, I'm doing an interview with The Source on the 24th of January. That's a Saturday, 4:00 my time, 5:00 your time, Lulu. So, yeah, I'll text you about that when I'm done. So, but he has asked for some photos before he interviews me. So, I told him I'd get them to him Saturday. Yeah. Well, I volunteered. He'd asked if anyone wanted to interview, and so I sent him my stuff. So, yeah, I'll text you about that when I'm done. And then somebody else does interviews of people. It's Iron Sharpening Iron, I believe is the name of the channel. And He is a content creator, booster, supporter type thing. So, but he also does interviews. But this will be the first interview I've ever done. Will be with the source. So we'll see how that goes. I did my own Q&A where I had people. Why don't you do that for your 1,000, Lulu? Have people send you questions. You don't have to answer every question, but then you can do like a Q&A and get a question and answer under your belt. That might be good for 1,000. Like Simple Happy Life, she asked a lot of questions on mine. So she was really helpful. But no way. But like I said, nobody asked anything like, if you go look at mine, although I did cry. Did you watch mine? I did cry for a minute. I did get choked up about something, but something that means a lot to me. So, but anyway, but I'll text you about the source thing. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna close up. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning. You want to call me tomorrow, maybe, or I'll call you the crack of noon. When did you sleep today? Did you? Because I was looking, your live lasted until. I was trying to figure out when your live ended. Like you ended around noon, I think. But you started at the crack of. It was like 4 o'clock. You started that video, 4 or 5. You haven't slept? Oh my gosh, woman, go get some sleep. My goodness. You can't function like that. That's not going to be good for you. You got to get some sleep. Talk to your doctor. Oh, Brooke, she's wondering, is 9 o'clock your time on Sunday good to start making the stew? After 10 on Sunday, so that would be 11 Lulu's time. She'll probably be up. I'll be up if y'all want to do it that late. I can do that. Because I just have to drink coffee if I need to stay awake. But I should be good. So it depends on Lulu. You'll be up? I'll be up. So you want to do it after 10 on Sunday? Can it be 10 o'clock, Brooke Turtle? Or should it be like 10:30, 10:15? Because if you need more time. Okay. And then what I'll do though is I'll put the link, I'll send you your email. I'll send you the link. I still owe you the instructions. I should do that right now. And then I'll just send you the link. And you'll kind of just do it like you do for YouTube, but you'll just have to use your email to sign in and just use your regular email, but just make sure your real name doesn't show on anything. I think you've got it set up to show Brook Trout. And we can test it all backstage before we go live. It's easy enough. I need help. Contact support. No. Search for help. Okay, and what we're going to do is a thing called pairs. I wonder, I think I'll just have to copy all of this. But don't worry too much about all the detail. I just want you to know it's not. I need to send this to. How do I send it? All right, here we go. Okay. So on this one, I will send you the instructions on how to set up your account to pair. Lulu's done it. So Lulu, was it pretty easy? I didn't even send her instructions that I remember. But just don't get frustrated. That's all I'll say. We'll make it work. All right. So Brook Trout, you should have those instructions soon. And then once you do that, once you kind of set up to do pairs, is what they call it, you can add your channel. If you have 2 channels, you can add 2 channels. Oh no, Lulu. Oh, did you get the flu? Or maybe you need to go to the doctor. What did your doctor say the other? I'm going to call you. Oh, rutabaga. She should be able to find a rutabaga anywhere. And the rutabagas are awesome. If you've never had them, they're really good. I think they're kind of like a turnip, but I think they're sweeter. I haven't had a rutabaga in a long time because I got on a celery root kick where that became my big root vegetable to eat. All right. And then once you get that, that's just going to tell when you click on the link to get backstage, it's going to tell Restream to broadcast what we're doing on your channel and on Lulu's channel and on my channel. So that's kind of how that works. All right, cool. Now, rutabagas, do you know what they look like? They're going to be a big waxy thing. But you cut all the wax off. But anyway, I'm going to go. It will be good, brook trout. Don't get nervous. Like I said, once you do this part and you let Restream know that you're going to direct it to your channel, then it's just a matter of clicking the link and meeting backstage. So, and if we have to, we can always come up with another solution. Either, you just get a link and join us not using your channel, or just rutabaga is different than a turnip. Just make sure you know. Turnip, turnip, turnip. But and they're kind of orange inside. It'll be easy. We'll work it. It'll work. Yeah, they are hard. You want a super sharp knife. Yeah, they look like a giant turnip because they'll sometimes, well, not always, but sometimes they'll have a little purplish on top. They're more yellow color. So yeah. See now, ooh, somebody said best rutabaga hash browns. That sounds good. Huh. I'm trying to grow some kohlrabi. I grew parsnips last year. I wasn't happy with how I grew, but I probably had them in the ground too long. But I like celeriac root. I should plant some of that. I tried growing turnips this year. I think my seeds are too old. I am too, brook trout. It should be fun. Mm-hmm. One time I took rutabaga, turnip, butternut squash. Did I have another root vegetable? Probably not. But I took those and I just made roasted them. My dad said that was the best side dish he had ever had in his life. They're really good roasted. Hmm. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it too. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. No, I'm not going to cook it. Mm-mm. I'm on a thing where I'm trying to use the groceries I have for the most part, because we're building those new beds and we already bought the dirt. So I'm trying to go lean, and even going lean because I didn't grocery shop that week too. I was in Florida. Like, I'm low on water. I want to stock up on oatmeal. Like, because I have zero oatmeal in the pantry. Um, I'm low on ginger root. I need onions, salsa, toilet paper, paper towel. That alone is expensive these days. Thinking about getting a bidet. But yeah, I got some meat, but I only got one pack of chicken breast. Everything else is vegetable or toilet paper, saran wrap, grater, cherries, oranges, lemon, yogurt, basic stuff. Oh, mashed rutabaga Thanksgiving. That sounds good. We've been having this celeriac root, because it's and I guess like rutabaga. Is rutabaga low in glycemic index? I know this celeriac root, it has a very low, yeah, glycemic index. The rutabaga has a high glycemic index, around 70 to 72. But its low total carbohydrate and high fiber content give it a low glycemic load, around 6 to 8. So it makes it a good choice for blood sugar management. Yeah. That's why I was doing celeriac root, just a lower carb thing. Oh, yeah. I just made sauce this year because I just froze all my extra tomatoes and then made sauce in big batches. 9 chicken, 2 geese. Wow. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. You must have some land then. A little bit anyway. It is harder to grow down there, but you can grow all season. You really have to amend the soil a lot, which is crazy. I gave somebody my rum cake recipe, so I'll see if they're going to do a video on my rum cake. I might have to make it. Yeah, I don't have any animals because I like to travel and they're expensive and they take a lot of work. For now, I'm just happy growing fruits and vegetables. Oh no. I had a chicken coop when I moved here, but yeah, I had a chicken coop and 2 cats. Now we're down to none of the above. So, yeah. I mean, I miss having an animal. I told Chris it's hard. I really, really miss it. But I'll survive. I feel like I'm too old to have animals at this age. So that's how I feel about it. Hmm. Yep. Well, thanks y'all for hanging out. And remember Mr. Bon Jovi over here with his little Valentine's Day. I think we're going to just leave it like that for Valentine's. I don't think we need any more decor, do we? Do I need to go crazy? We'll leave Bon Jovi as is. All right, kids. Let me go read this email from Q. Q stay Q. Hey, Lulu, if you're going to be up a minute, can I give you a quick call? I mean, quick. It's like I go to bed. I'm tired. See, I said I was sleeping in, but I was sleeping in I was up till 4 in the morning. And then, because I put in the order for dirt. And I expected the dirt to come like maybe the end of the week or next week. No, they came Tuesday to deliver the dirt that I ordered Sunday. And they don't tell you they're coming until they're coming. Like I got an email. We're right around the corner. See you in 10 minutes. And when the guy called me and I'm like, where are you? He's like, I'm in the back of your driveway. I'm like, oh crap. Let me go get dressed. So yeah. But y'all have a good one. Love y'all very much. Thanks for hanging out. It was a good night. I'm so glad we're back doing trivia again. Missed y'all a bunch. A bunch. I don't know if Symbol's going live tonight or not. I looked and I don't think she has gone yet, but she may. She probably will. She's bucking for those hours. But yeah. All right, I'll call you in just a minute. As soon as I stop yawning, I can log off here. How do I log off? Oh, here we go. End stream. Bye.